After riding bicycle downhill, I have halted at a shadowy place. I had a short visit to Delhi about 2 weeks ago, and I am not able to post any video after that because I was busy in repairing my room's concrete walls. But then I had to visit a web designing client for uploading videos also. They are not cooperative at all and aren't able to respect my great efforts to visit 22.5 kilometers both ways on bicycle, and then record promotional videos, edit them during midnight and upload them during wee hours. And sufficient revenue is not provided to me to bear all the expenses. Even sometimes few annoying or disturbing people broke my bicycle's gear shifters also. That was also a loss. And any terms of business ethics, I don't treat these kind of services as profitable, and which should have been discontinued earlier, but due to my extrovert behavior, I keep on thinking that any business establishment may suffer losses just because of social networking drawbacks, and I don't want to impart any kind of lack in services to them, even when I was not paid suitably from past 16 years. Most of the time I don't even charge for hosting, and sometimes I don't visit for several months and get my car repaired or serviced. And the other web designing client who intentionally argued with me about 2.5 months ago suddenly appeared in my house with a Dubai-based patient who claims to be a car driver in any oil company and want to marry that web designing client. And when both of them suddenly appeared, we offered breakfast, and as usual I am exposing all the spontaneous incidences which happened during past 2 weeks. And I had designed a free web page in Mobirai site which can't be related to web hosting or permanent responsible job for any company, and it was a humble gesture only, in which I had posted some logos also. And then 2 days ago she called that I am using a different kind of logo for my lab coat and other promotional t-shirts. Those people appeared in my YouTube channel. I could have deleted them also. One of the women was accused by that web designing client to be a brothel owner also. But even then I decided not to delete those videos because other girls and women were also present, and I had taken that decision to accompany them when I am sure that I didn't look backwards who were seated in my beat Chevrolet car when I visited that dam 1.5 years ago. But she claims that a woman was caught red-handed during the religious tour to etc. I believe in all kind of narratives because I had no option but to behave in a professional way, especially when I am talking about any business promotion. But in any case, I will never come to that point where I have to promote those people, losing my own self-respect and using my dress code also. When I didn't opted to take franchisee of next showrooms, which were partnership of Dhoot and another multinational company, even when they were ready to provide at 9 to 14 lakhs franchisee fees. That was also a reason, and my friends from IIT Delhi guided me that you will be forced to wear those kind of dresses when you can establish your business by your own. And then I tried my best to survive in that place, and the closure of that showroom was not related to any business loss or wrong decision, but in fact many relatives were facing troubles of sealing drive during Commonwealth Games. That was also acceptable, being a good responsible citizen of any nation. I didn't resist it because everyone was facing a temporary problem, and it was my decision not to provide bribe to DDA corrupt MCD officials. And each time if any decision is taken by me, I take full authority of that. How can I blame my own family? Then I read an advertisement in Times of India about this house which I bought in 2006 November October, and took that possession on 2nd February 2007. From past 16 years I am living here. Even when I had a short web designing course in 2005 July in Paschim Vihar, but I had to close that showroom in 2006 itself. Or in 2006 I completed a hardware engineering course from Jet King and web designing course from AppTech. And due to power failures, most of the time classes were interrupted. You can see a clear view of the mountains. Nowadays more and more mobiles with 100 megapixel or 150 megapixels are being released, thereby discouraging the web designing clients or potential customers a lot, who think that good quality videos can't be prepared using Realme mobiles or Oppo mobiles. Even if I will buy Samsung higher end Galaxy mobiles or flip phones from Oppo, even then they will dream of higher end gadgets. You can record good quality voice through any normal wired microphone also. But I am fed up of riding bicycle because of these kind of troubles, since these people will not let me survive financially. So these kind of activities which they can easily replace my efforts. In fact, search engine optimizing is the only way any web designer can survive in today's world. And those people are not ready to pay sufficient money. And just because of evolution of these kind of social networking sites, people don't even think worthwhile to pay that much, due to which I have no other option to accept those people in my life, but ignore to such level that they will not hinder my own personal expenses like mobile recharge, any kind of beverages, like I am riding bicycle. In any worst scenario, my bicycle tire can get punctured, or I have to buy any nutritional supplement like Red Bull or any juice to revive my energy levels. I will return back in few minutes. I parked my bicycle here only. Earlier I inserted hands-free kit inappropriately, due to which the downhill journey recording of audio wasn't made, and I have kept those videos in mobile, but due to mute sound I have to upload any royalty free music, and keeping the sequences in mind, I will miss the audio reach also. But in all probable causes, I want to keep the memories for my own sake, at least during the end of my career, or age old times when I will require any retirement house away from the city life. Then I will think of my decisions and past activities. Even those videos will reach me only, because I am sure I have to spend this life in a lonely manner. No person in this world supports environment friendly and extrovert persons. They have to spend life alone only, like me. Since there will be no one, so I have to thank no one. Since there will be no one, I can't request to subscribe my channel also.